Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Bryan with Abound Web Design here with another Squarespace tutorial for you. Today's video actually comes from a request in another one of my videos. It's a request that came in the how to add social icons, social media links to your Squarespace website, which I'll link up above here and also in the description of this video. But they asked if there was a way to make the social media icons display on your website vertically. And so I did a little bit of digging into this, and I tried to do it natively within Squarespace with no code first, and I couldn't find any method that worked for doing this in a very efficient manner. And so I went to some CSS, and I've got a solution for you. So I'm going to show you that step by step. We're going to jump over to my screen. Okay, so here we are once again on my demo website, and I'm going to show you that there's a couple places that I have social media icons. There's some other stuff that I've just been doing messing around on here. You see here in the contact section, there is a social links block here. So you have one there, and then for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to take you over to the Meet the Team page, where I've also created another section like encouraging people to follow, follow you on social media. And so follow us, and then it's got just some filler text here that you could, put a paragraph here that would tell people why they should follow you on social media, what you're going to offer on your social media channels and so on. And then have a picture here that kind of goes with following her. And then the social links blocks right here. But it would be nice if they could be displayed vertically right here so that I could then take this image and bring it across and make it a little bit bigger, and then have those displayed vertically down through here. So what we're going to do is, for right now, just to get off of the edit mode here and get into the CSS, I'm going to save and then exit out of there. And then over here in the menu, I'm going to go under website, I'm going to go to pages, and then scroll down to website tools, and then go to custom CSS. And just remember, if you ever can't find custom CSS, if they've moved it around or whatever, all you have to do is hit the / on your keyboard, and you can just search CSS and it will take you here. Okay, and then I'm going to paste in the custom CSS that I found that will make this vertical. So you see right there, it's went vertical. Let me pull that off there again so you can see what happens here. See, it's without the code, it's horizontal there, and then when you paste it in there, it goes vertical. Okay, and so to explain the CSS here a little bit, so you've got, this is only going to have this vertical effect on this one social links block right here. If you go back over to the home page, you'll see that the social links block that's here is still horizontal. Now, if I wanted, let's go back here and let's get this styled up the way, let's go back to CSS. We got to save it. Then we may have to refresh our page. And then we scroll down to there. All right, now we can go into edit mode and kind of style this up a little bit. So we've widened that picture out a little bit, and we may be able to do that just a little bit more. Let's make that 2 lines or 2 columns, and then we can stretch it the length of the image and the text here. And then now we can bring the image over to the edge of that. And then if you wanted these spaced out, all you have to do is go back to the code here, and you see down here in the bottom, you have the margin on the bottom here. Just scroll back to where you can see that. And if you wanted to make that quite a bit, all that is on the margin bottom, the 10px is how much space you have in between each one of these icons here. So if we made it 100, you'd see that they stretched out quite a bit more there. I mean, you can go 150, and It's really stretched out there. And so you can play around with that until it fits. But all you have here is it's targeting this block right here, in which we use Block ID Finder, the Chrome extension, Block ID Finder, to get that block. Okay. And copied that, which you can see how that's selected right there whenever you hover over that block ID right there. You copy that and then you paste it in there. And then this is the selector that selects the whole list right there of icons. And then the display flex just allows for you to apply another way for this to be displayed, in which in the next line of code there, you tell it that you're going to, the flex that you're wanting to apply to it is the direction, and you want it to be a column instead of rows. And then you come down here, this selector with the icon wrapper is targeting the specific icons within that list. And then it adds a margin, and you have 150 px below each one of these within that container. And so you see there, it adjusts the space between the icons. And so that's all that there is to that. Now, if you wanted to make it to where that, let's go back to the home page here. And like I said, you'll see that this block is not vertical. It's still horizontal because we specifically targeted that one block on the, what was it, the Meet the Team page. Now, all we would have to do if we wanted to make it to where every social media or social links block on your website was displayed vertically would be to take away those block IDs. So if you remove that, and then save, I may have to refresh the page. You'll see here now, these are also stacked vertically as well as these. Now the padding is messed up now, and so you'll have to go back in and adjust this. But that's all that there is to it. Is now, if you wanted to make it to where it was just this one again, all you'd have to do is go back and go back to the home page here. And we paste those block IDs back in. We save, we refresh. You can see they're back to horizontal again. So that's all there is to it. I'll put the CSS that I used on this in the description below, and also in the blog post for you to be able to use. So if you found this useful, please leave a like and subscribe for more Squarespace tutorials like this one. And if you'd like me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.